Imagine a world where hidden treasures lie buried beneath your feet, tucked away in some of the most iconic cities across North America. A world where riddles hold the key to uncovering these treasures, and each verse in a mysterious book leads to a buried prize. This is the world of The Secret, a treasure hunt unlike any other. Since its publication in 1982, The Secret has captivated the imaginations of treasure hunters, puzzle lovers, and curious adventurers, especially those living in Canada and the United States. If you're in North America, you could be one of the lucky ones to unearth these treasures. But don't worry if you're not nearby. The excitement isn't limited to just a few. Anyone, anywhere can join in on the hunt. Whether you're a seasoned treasure hunter or just a curious soul looking for adventure, the hunt is on, and we're all in this together. So grab your maps, your magnifying glasses, and let's dive into the riddles, the cities, and the mysteries hidden in The Secret. Let's get started. Our adventure begins in Houston, Texas, with verse 1, Fortress North. This verse reads, "In the heart of a fortress north, where the eagle flies, the treasure is buried." The fortress is believed to refer to Hermann Park, which is home to a large, prominent monument, a place surrounded by statues and historical landmarks. In particular, the eagle in the verse is thought to point toward a specific statue or memorial. Despite numerous attempts, this treasure remains unsolved. Some speculate the treasure is near the Miller Outdoor Theater, or even within the shadows of the McGovern Centennial Gardens. But the question remains, is this treasure still buried beneath the park's green lawns, waiting to be found? Next we head to New Orleans, Louisiana, where verse 2, "At the place where jewels abound," teases us with a treasure hidden in the French Quarter, a place where history, culture, and jewels meet. The riddle reads, "Where the jewels lie beneath the gold and the people's stories are told." This refers to the French Quarter's rich heritage and the abundance of jewelry shops and historic sites in the area. Some believe the treasure is hidden beneath the stone steps of the Lafayette Cemetery, while others speculate it could be near the St. Louis Cathedral. Despite years of searching, the treasure has yet to be found, keeping the legend of New Orleans alive. Now let's visit Boston, Massachusetts, where verse 3, "If Thucydides is north of Xenophon," was finally solved in 2019. The verse reads, "If Thucydides is north of Xenophon, follow the path to the battlefield." The treasure is located in Popolo Field in Boston's North End, directly under a statue of Alexander Hamilton. The journey to solve this riddle took decades, with treasure hunters puzzling over the ancient Greek references. It wasn't until 2019 that a group of amateur treasure hunters cracked the code and unearthed the prize beneath a granite stone at the base of Hamilton's statue. The discovery was bittersweet for those who spent decades searching for the treasure. The finders, two treasure hunters from New Jersey, discovered the box that held a silver key and a small gold medallion. Their journey was one of patience, persistence, and an unwavering belief that the treasure was real. Next we travel to Cleveland, Ohio, where verse 4, "Beneath two countries," was solved in 2004. The riddle reads, "Beneath two countries where cultures unite, lies the prize beneath the stone of time." This pointed treasure hunters to the Greek garden in Cleveland's Cultural Gardens, where a stone plaque beneath a statue of Greek figures held the hidden treasure. The discovery in Cleveland was one of the early successes, and the finders, local treasure hunters, spent weeks deciphering the riddle before the breakthrough. They unearthed a box containing a unique bronze medallion. This victory helped to prove that the hunt was real and sparked more searches across the country. Let's now turn our attention to Montreal, Quebec, where verse 5, "Lane," remains unsolved. The verse reads, "Where lanes of the ancient meet, a stone marks the way." It's believed the treasure could be buried near Montreal's Olympic Stadium or the Vieux Montreal area, but no one has cracked the code yet. The Olympic Stadium, with its iconic inclined tower and sprawling grounds, has become a focal point for the search. Could Lane refer to the stadium's running track, a place where athletes from around the world once competed for glory? Or does it hint at a different kind of lane, a hidden pathway or a forgotten alleyway in the city's vast urban landscape? Many treasure hunters have scoured Montreal's ancient streets, searching for the stone that the verse speaks of, but this treasure remains hidden beneath the city's rich history. Next we visit Charleston, South Carolina, where verse 6, of all the romance retold, points treasure seekers toward a romantic symbol within the city. The verse reads, "Under the tree where lovers meet, lies a treasure buried deep." It's believed the treasure is near one of the city's iconic trees, possibly near the angel oak tree. The riddle has left many puzzled, with some thinking the treasure could be buried beneath the roots of the ancient tree. But as of yet, no one has managed to uncover this elusive prize. Could the key to this puzzle lie in understanding Charleston's romantic heart, its picturesque streets and historic landmarks imbued with stories of love, loss, and enduring devotion? Will it be you who finally deciphers the verse's cryptic clues, unraveling the threads of Charleston's romantic past to claim the prize? In San Francisco, California, verse 7, at Stonewall's door, hints at a treasure hidden near a stone wall, possibly close to the Golden Gate Bridge. The verse reads, "At the Stonewall's door where the bay winds roar, the prize awaits its finders." Despite extensive searches, no one has yet discovered the treasure here. Verse 7, at Stonewall's door, beckons us to explore the city's architectural tapestry. Could the treasure be hidden beneath the city's historic walls, or is it waiting near another famous San Francisco landmark? Or perhaps the verse refers to a different kind of stone wall, one steeped in history and shrouded in local lore. Despite numerous attempts to decipher the verse's cryptic message, the treasure of San Francisco remains elusive. The search continues with no answers in sight. Let's journey to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where verse 8, "View the three stories of Mitchell," points to the Mitchell Park domes. The verse reads, "The prize awaits where three domes unite, under the sky so bright." Despite numerous attempts, treasure hunters have yet to locate the prize hidden within the domes. Verse 8, "View the three stories of Mitchell," draws our attention to the Mitchell Park domes. These domes, each housing a different ecosystem, represent a triumph of human ingenuity and a celebration of the natural world. Treasure hunters have explored every inch of the domes, from the arid landscapes of the desert dome to the lush rainforests of the tropical dome. Yet, the treasure remains hidden, its secrets as well guarded as the delicate ecosystems thriving within the dome's glass walls. Could the treasure be buried beneath the iconic domes, or is the riddle leading to a hidden location nearby? The answer remains unclear, but the mystery lives on. Now let's explore St. Augustine, Florida, where verse 9, the first chapter, points to one of the oldest cities in the U.S. Our pursuit of the secret now carries us to St. Augustine, Florida, the oldest continuously inhabited European established settlement in the continental United States. This city, with its cobblestone streets and centuries-old buildings, whispers tales of explorers, settlers, and the indigenous people who once called this land home. The verse reads, "The first chapter of history is where the treasure lies buried." Could the treasure be near the Castillo de San Marcos or other ancient landmarks? Could the key to unlocking this treasure lie in understanding St. Augustine's pivotal role as a gateway to the New World? The city's strategic location made it a crucial point of defense and trade for the Spanish Empire. The Castillo de San Marcos, a formidable Spanish fortress, immediately captures the imagination. Its thick coquina walls have withstood sieges and hurricanes, standing as a testament to the city's enduring strength and resilience. Could the treasure be hidden within its thick walls, a testament to the city's enduring strength and resilience? Or perhaps the clues lie in the stories of the soldiers who once defended this mighty fortress. Or perhaps the verse directs us to explore the city's many other historic sites. The Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park, the Gonzalez Alvarez House, and countless other landmarks each hold a piece of the puzzle. Each location holds a piece of St. Augustine's story, a clue that could lead to the hidden prize. The guided tours and historical plaques offer insights into the lives of those who shaped this city. After years of searching, no one has yet uncovered this treasure, keeping the city's history and its mystery alive. Our next clue takes us to Coney Island, New York, where verse 10 of The Secret reads, "In the shadow of the gray giant where the sea meets the land, the treasure lies buried." The gray giant is none other than the iconic parachute jump, a towering structure that has stood for decades over Coney Island. Treasure hunters believe the treasure is hidden in the shadow of the parachute jump, but exactly where is unclear. Some think it's buried near the beach, others believe it could be tucked beneath the boardwalk or hidden by one of the piers. Despite countless searches, no one has found the prize. Could the treasure be buried in the sands or hidden in plain sight under the parachute jump itself? Only time will tell if this mystery is finally solved. Our next verse takes us to Roanoke Island, North Carolina, home to the Elizabethan Gardens, where verse 11 of The Secret reads, "Past two friends of octave, where the wind and water meet, the treasure lies beneath their feet." So what does two friends of octave mean? Some believe it refers to two statues or landmarks side by side, possibly even connected to musical notes. The verse also mentions where the wind and water meet, leading many to believe the treasure could be hidden by the shore or near the water's edge. Roanoke Island, known for the lost colony, adds an extra layer of mystery. Could the treasure be buried along the coast or near one of the garden's statues? Despite many searches, the treasure remains elusive. Will this elusive treasure be found where wind, water, and the friends of octave meet? The search continues and the mystery endures. Our final verse brings us to Grant Park in Chicago, Illinois, where the treasure hunt finally saw its first breakthrough. Verse 12 of The Secret reads, "Where M and B are set in stone, beneath the Iron Giant's throne, the treasure lies for those who seek." This cryptic clue led treasure hunters to a remarkable discovery in 1983. M and B, many believe these letters refer to two important figures, Moses and Bacchus, both immortalized in statues at Grant Park. However, it was the clue about the Iron Giant's throne that sealed the deal. It pointed treasure hunters to the base of the Abraham Lincoln statue where the treasure was buried. After years of searches and countless failed attempts, it was in 1983 that a group of treasure hunters finally unearthed the prize, beneath the statue of Lincoln. The treasure was hidden in a small metal box, cleverly concealed in the park's bustling landscape right beneath the Iron Giant's throne. This discovery was a game-changer, proving that the treasures of The Secret were real. It ignited the passion of treasure hunters across North America and beyond, propelling many to continue their quest. But as much as this treasure was found, many more riddles remain unsolved, scattered across the country. With Chicago's treasure uncovered, the hunt still rages on across North America. And who knows, maybe the next treasure will be discovered in your own backyard. From Cleveland to Chicago, from San Francisco to St. Augustine, the hunt for these hidden treasures continues. While some have been found, many others remain buried, waiting for the right adventurer to crack the code. While some riddles have been solved, many others remain buried beneath the streets of these iconic cities, waiting for the right person to crack the code. Could you be the one to uncover the next hidden prize? Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through The Secret. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you think you can solve one of these mysteries. The treasure hunt is far from over, and who knows, you might just be the next treasure hunter to unlock a secret of your own. Know more, be more.